In today's modern society, social media is everywhere and is talked about and seen in many everyday situations. Oxford Dictionaries define social media as websites and applications that enable users to create and share content or to participate in social networking. This conveys that any web application that enables social interaction such as Facebook, Twitter and so many more are considered to be a social media site. There are social media platforms for all ages, with some children starting to use social media from a very young age, with sites such as Club Penguin. This being said, it is very clear that the large use of social media has had a profound impact on many societies, with constantly increasing use, such as Facebook alone gaining 500,000 new users every day, that is 6 new users per second. As we can see, the participatory culture of social media has had a massive increase in popularity in recent years. Many social media platforms act as a place for people to engage and express themselves with little boundaries, as well as communicate with existing or new friends from across the world. But we have to ask ourselves just how sociable social media really is. Whether a person is a regular or a novice, social media provides worldwide connectivity, with several websites dedicated to enabling people to talk to friends, make new friends, and find new romances both near and far. This therefore helps to further socialisation in many societies. Furthermore, Ray Herbert, long-term psychologist of human behaviour, argues that social media can enhance a person's social life and looks at how their self-esteem levels affects how they use social media platforms. He viewed that those with low self-esteem were much more likely to see Facebook as a place they could open up more easily and feel more comfortable, and therefore use this to connect to others in a way they feel less socially anxious. His studies additionally found that although these people may not use Facebook any more than those with high self-esteem, they do however find Facebook, as well as other social media platforms, a much more rewarding way to connect and socialise. This therefore conveys that social media provides everyone with a platform within which they feel comfortable to socialise within their own terms. Although there is also a current view that argues that social media is in fact not sociable at all, but instead can be damaging to a person's well-being. Social media has been found to be connected to forms of addiction due to countless hours spent looking at a monotonous screen. This has led to an era where one of people's biggest concerns are whether their phone has sufficient battery or not, and these people would rather communicate through technology rather than having a conversation face to face, causing great limitations to a person's socialisation. In addition to this, a newfound phenomenon with growing incidence is said to be Facebook depression. This is particularly high within teens who spend a large amount of time observing and participating in social media platforms and then go on to display classic symptoms of depression. This is said to be attributed to the lack of sociable contact and acceptance within a group of peers face to face. Furthermore, the idea that social media is in fact antisocial was supported by a video which went viral in 2014 called Look Up. The video was created by British filmmaker Gary Tuck, who begins the video with a powerful opening line stating, "I have 422 friends, yet I'm lonely." He goes on to speak of the reality for many using social media and how they can chat and socialise with people for hours, yet never even look these people in the eye. Instead, they look at a screen. The video then portrays a man as he goes through his life, getting married to a woman he spoke to in the street and enjoying life as his family grows. However, would this be possible with the number of hours we spend looking at a computer or phone screen continuously growing and the number of hours we talk to people face to face decreasing? Overall, it is clear to see that social media, when utilised correctly, is something which can be very useful and entertaining. Social media networks provide a platform for many to join the growing participatory culture and express themselves or communicate in numerous ways. Particularly through communication, social media becomes a very social setting within which participants can talk and share with current friends or also create new friendships. However, social media platforms can additionally be seen as very antisocial, with many people becoming addicted to a lifestyle of constantly checking their social media accounts and only communicating with people via a phone or computer. This lifestyle has been proven to be highly detrimental, particularly within teens who may see social media as something that they must keep up with, believing that one of their main achievements is the number of likes they receive on a post.